Today, I'd like to talk about the topic of Kaṭhina Robe Offering ceremony, a great but limited time to make great merit. And my presentation consists of 4 parts. Firstly, I will talk about what is the Kaṭhina Robe Offering ceremony. And then in the second part, I will discuss the historical background of the Kaṭhina Robe Offering. And then I will explain to you the topic of Punna. Punna means the positive and pure energy. Punna from the offering of Kaṭhina Robe. And finally, I will address the topic of why the offering of Kaṭhina robes leads to the great Punna. Without further ado, now let's get started. Firstly, what is the Kaṭhina Robe Offering ceremony? The Kaṭhina Robe Offering ceremony is one of the most significant traditions of Buddhism, with origin dating back to the Lord Buddha's times, over 2,500 years ago. Faithful Buddhists from around the world attend their favorite temples every year to make merit, a good deed, during this annual event. And each temple is permitted to organize their respective Kaṭhina ceremony on one day during a month-long period that followed the end of the Buddhist rain retreat, between the first day of the 11th waning moon to the 15th day, the 12th waxing moon, during period of time, okay? And the rain retreat is a 3-month period where monks will stay in one place to focus diligently on their spiritual practice. This intensive period of training inspires the lay person to come and support the Sangha or the monastic community to applaud their self-purification efforts. Since Buddhists believe that the purity of the receiver increases the merit generated by the act of generosity, the merit resulting from Kaṭhina robe offerings is immeasurably large. This is one of the many reasons why the Kaṭhina ceremony is so popular and is typically the largest ceremony of the year for temples in the countries like Thailand and also in abroad nowadays. Then I bring you to the second part, the historical background of the Kaṭhina robe offering. While the Lord Buddha was dwelling at Chetawan Temple in Savatthi city, a group of 30 monks were traveling from Patha is the name of the city, to visit the Lord Buddha. After stopping mid-journey to observe the 3-month rain retreat at Saket. Saket is the name of the city, which was approximately 96 kilometers away from Savatthi. Savatthi is the city that the Buddha is living. And they hurry off to see the Buddha. However, the raining season had not yet ended by this point. Thus, the roads were muddy by the rainwater, which made travel quite difficult. By the time they reached Chetawan Temple, the monks went to see the Buddha uh, with worn out and mud splashed robes, like an adventure. You can imagine that. And after seeing the group of monks and the poor state of their garments, the Buddha decided that from that point on, monks who observe the rain retreat 3 months, right, are eligible to receive a new robe from the faithful lay person. This is the situation that led to the creation of Kaṭhina Robe Offering ceremony that has remained intact until this day. Okay, and then I will explain you to the topic of Punna, the good merit from the offering of the Kaṭhina robe. For layperson who offer the Kaṭhina robe or participant in the ceremony will receive great merit. And also for the Sangha. For the Sangha, according to Vinaya Tipaka, that means the rule of the monk, a monk who receives the Kaṭhina robe will also gain the great amounts of merit as well. The result of the merits from Kaṭhina robe offering for participating layperson and monks can be summarized as follows. First, they will be reborn into the wholesome family with right will, honor, and fame. Secondly, they will be reborn with a whole and healthy body. Thirdly, they will be reborn with radiant and beautiful skin and a bright and happy mind. Fourthly, they will have ample wealth and will not have to suffer to earn their wealth. Fifthly, they will be able to utilize their wealth well to make more merit in preparation for their next lives. 6. When they pass from this world, they will go to heaven at a minimum. And finally, I will address the topic, why does the offering to Kaṭhina robes lead to great punya? The additional reason why the Kaṭhina robe offering can result in the great merit are its requirements and limitations, which also differentiate this deed from other wholesome deeds. For example, firstly, time limitation. The Kaṭhina robe must be offered within 1 month after the end of the Buddhist Lent. Thus, this is a time limit offering. Secondly, offering limitation. The offering must be for the whole Sangha, the whole monastic community, not for a particular monk like some other offerings. Thirdly, limited number of times. The offering happens only once for each temple, each year. One time per year, easy to say. Fourthly, receiver limitation. That means for the temple who receive the Kaṭhina offering, there must be at least 5 monks who observe the 3 months rain retreat at the temple, and the 5 monks must receive the robes offering together. Fifthly, specific deadline. For the monk who is nominated to receive the robe, he must perform Kaṭhina, Grand Hana, or Grand Kaṭhin within that day, and cannot postpone the ritual to the next day or any other day. And sixth, specificity of the offering. The Kaṭhina robe must be one of the 3 robes for monks. As a monk, we have 3 pieces of cloth, and Kaṭhina, or offering, should be one of them. And seventh, Lord Buddha's wish. Kaṭhina robe offering came from the wish of the Lord Buddha himself, or other types of offering. For example, the rain shower robe originate from the wish of lay person who asked the Lord Buddha for permission to make such an offering. And the last one, special merit or special good deed. The merit from the Kaṭhina robe offering benefits both lay person who offer the robe and Sangha, the monastic community, who receive the offering and rejoice in this merit. We can see that the Kaṭhina robe offerings is a special merit with many requirements that make it quite unique for both giver and receiver. Not only this, but it also provides a large benefits for the temple that conducts the ceremony. Due to the popularity of Kaṭhina ceremony, this event typically is capable of raising a large amount of charitable donations, which can be used for temple maintenance and upkeep. This will help to make the temple in question more suitable for the monks who live and for lay person to come and learn and practice the Lord Buddha's teachings into the future. All right. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Okay, and now may I share you the proverb of the day from our meditation master, หลวงพ่อ Dhammakaya. Inner peace will be world peace. Meditation will create inner peace to the mind. People who obtain inner peace will be happy. Once people are happy with inner peace, we have a peaceful mind with loving kindness and willing to share such peace to the world. True or not, prove it by yourself. Let's practice meditation together. It's best wish from our meditation master, หลวงพ่อ Dhammakaya, the abbot of Dhammakaya Temple. All right then. Thank you so much again for your wonderful attention. I wish you but nothing, healthy, and both body and mind. And we see you again next week.